Welcome to the Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Danny Catullo, owner of Catullo Prime Meats, and I'm filling in for Kim Calvert, who's on maternity leave. We start today with a trip to my butcher shop in Boardman, where Chelsea Hazenstab and I show you how to create the latest Thanksgiving specialty, the Turducken.
There are those who want a traditional Thanksgiving meal with stuffing, cranberry sauce, and turkey. Then there are those who are looking for something a little different.
A turducken is pretty simple. It's 3 different birds, a turkey, a duck, and a chicken. And we're gonna combine them all together. And what's crazy cool about this is we get all 3 flavors all put together. And it's really simple, not to make, but really simple to cook. So when you're putting it all together, it actually looks like a whole turkey when it's all done.
The turducken isn't something you can buy in a regular grocery store. You can do it yourself at home, but it can be time-consuming and challenging. Catullo Prime Meats sells them online and in their store. Last year, they sold 121 turduckens, and this year they're expecting to sell even more.
We do tons of turduckens for the holiday. It's one of our bigger things. When we first started doing turduckens, we were one of the first Midwestern companies that were doing this.
Now that we've told you what a turducken is, Danny's going to show you how it's made.
As I'm making the turducken, the important thing to consider for our end is we want to make sure you're getting the most of your turducken. And using the skills that we have with our knives, we can make sure that most of the breast meat, which is the most flavorful, we get in there and make sure that you're going to be able to use that to not only hold your turducken together, but enjoy it when it's over. After you're done taking off the bones, it'll be like layer stuffing, duck, layer stuffing, chicken, layer stuffing. The easy part is you have this nice easy boneless shoot to slice down, and you have all 3 layers kind of combined with the stuffing to be able to hold everything together, so that when you slice it down, you're actually going to follow the length of the turkey all the way down, so that each slice has all 3 birds to be able to taste all 3. And what's great about the duck being the middle layer is the darker coloring than the chicken and the turkey, so it really pops out coloring wise and makes for great plate presentation.
Just like a turkey, you can get a turducken in a range of sizes from 12 to 18 pounds, and the prices start around $60. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Chelsea Hazenstab.
If you would like to add a turducken to your holiday meal, you can order it online at CatulloPrimeMeats.com or stop by the store and we'd be happy to help you. Something else you might be thinking about as Thanksgiving approaches is where all that food on your table comes from. Should you buy local meat, organic, grass-fed, free-range, or just what's in the grocery store coolers? Chelsea Miller tells us about the Trumbull County Farm Bureau recently having a learning session to discuss all the difference between all those choices.
This gathering at Country Porch Winery in Cortland is more than just a dinner among friends. It's an opportunity to learn more about the food we eat and where it comes from.
We really started finding out that consumers wanted to know where their products were coming from. And so we decided that as Farm Bureau we had a great resource in our farmers to bring them together with our consumers to give them unbiased, unadulterated, true information about how farming works, especially in this area.
Everyone who attended this Trumbull County Farm Bureau learning session had an opportunity to do a blind taste test. They could take a sample of both grass-fed and traditionally raised pork, beef, and chicken to see if they could tell the difference. And for the Farm Bureau, this is all about education.
We are not advocating, is what they now call it, A-G-V-O-C-A-T-I-N-G, advocating. We're not advocating for any of them. What we're basically saying is here's the information, here's what it looks like, and this is how it does in the grocery store. So we really don't have a position on this. We're really just trying to say, this is your meat, here's where it comes from.
The room was filled with local politicians, Farm Bureau members, and non-farmer community members. Some were able to tell the difference between grass-fed and traditionally raised meats. Others were not. But they all learned a little more about the process.
We hope that people just go away becoming more interested in their food. Turning to Farm Bureau and saying, hey, we want to know more. We really want to find out how our food is grown and what is happening with our food so that we have a more educated consumer.
The Farm Bureau has held other learning sessions, including one about GMOs, and they have more in the works. To learn more about what the Trumbull County Farm Bureau is up to, check out their website at www.ofbf.org and click on the county's link at the top of the page. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Chelsea Miller.
And finally today, changes are coming to the way the Bureau of Workmen's Comp charges are billed. The agency is going from a respective billing system to a prospective system. To help you navigate the changes and possibly save you money, the Regional Chamber has partnered with CompManagement.
One of the services we provide our clients throughout the state are free educational seminars. We put these seminars on both in local locations. You know, we have seminars in Youngstown, in Cleveland, in Ashtabula County, in Columbus, all over the state of Ohio. Or if you're unable to drive or you don't feel like driving to attend a seminar, we put on online seminars for our clients.
To see if you qualify for a discounted group rate, you must first fill out and submit an AC3 form to CompManagement by next Friday, November 14th. The Chamber has sent you out AC3s, but if you can't locate it, you can find one at regionalchamber.com or call the Chamber and ask for Becky. Also, a reminder, the deadline for the group rating is November 24th, and that's coming soon. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, and we'll see you again in a couple weeks.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.